Hey everybody, welcome back for more Legend ZA. We're going to be heading over to see if we can find Gwyn so we can finally have our promotion match. We've been waiting patiently through this, but I feel like we're getting very, very close. Ooh, some Pokeballs to pick up. I think when it's all said and done and I'm done recording tonight, hopefully I find some new wild areas to explore. But I think I'm probably going to search out some other Pokemon that I can collect, like ones that I already own, and see if I can get better nature and train some of them up, see what my options are. Emma Mark, I only see a fountain here. There is no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Mark, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? Me too. Probably up on the roof, maybe? We don't have any other leads to go on, though. Through a process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Let's see. There's something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Of course, the X axis is horizontal, and the Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. I mean, we should go down into the sewers. But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be? That sounds like a tall order. Skills I've honed in the fight, Fist of Justice, can surely help us solve this problem. Have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes, and the water pooling below will drain away. Perfect solution. Go Phalanx. Stop right there. Can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and okay, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer, and we can investigate. Well, I have two options. I can teach Ice Beam to Feraligatr, or use another Pokemon. Let's grab Snover. Wait, he's not a... Yeah, he's a physical dude. You know what? Screw it. We'll just quickly teach it to you, and then we'll unteach it after. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done. Now then freeze the water in that fountain. Marvelously done, Mark. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. Ooh, a new place for us to go in. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into market. I thought we were gonna be close to done this, but of course not. I guess we have to use... Well, because my Feraligatr is a physical attacker, Ice Fang is where I gotta go. The sewers. Wonder if we'll find any Pokemon down here. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about. Well, that answers that. So be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Well, Pokemon you say, but will Gwynn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. Here he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwynn. Watch out for wild Pokemon. What? Why does she Naruto run? How big is this place? Holy crap, this place is huge. I see a Noibat. Hey, we got a Noibat. Just like that. Let's go this way. Since there's a dead end over here. Take that. Catch as many of them as we can. If we catch a whole bunch of them, we have a chance of getting a semi-decent one. And who knows, maybe we'll use a Noivern on our team. That would be new. I don't think I've ever used one. Oh. Alligator, we got this. Just seems like the same Pokemon down here. Okay. Want to grab the items. Okay. What else we got? Scraggies. Of course. Oh crap. A bunch more Scraggies would be nice. Another one. More the merrier. I'm gonna put you away for a little bit. Let's see if we can make up some distance here. Alright, where are we at? Okay, a little bit of area there. More Scraggy. Nothing here. Inkay is here. Okay, we got more Inkay. Would you kindly turn around, please? Oh. Never mind, we just caught it anyway. Alright, so we have all this explored, we just have to... Okay. Anything up here? Huh. Weird. We'll check out if those Pokemon are any good after. There you are, Mark. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash this barrier as we may proceed? So we may. No destroying public property. Mark, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Which area do you want to check? Shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the door hinges. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the... So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. What do you think the key could be? You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Clef key! Oh, give me a clef. Well, that Pokemon has some keys. That was clef key, right? Let's go after it. Well, I mean, clef key, regardless, might be able to open up a door, so... I did not think that I was going to get roped into a long side quest here. Seems possible that one of Clef Key's keys could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Clef Key being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. It's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient history, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Yeah, you're just beating the crap out of your own Pokemon. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to me. Feel free to use these Ultra Balls. I will not. Alright, now catch that Clef Key. It's one of these. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Clef Key. I'll work on it, I'll work on it. It's pissed. Ow. Stop being angry now, Clef Key, please. Actually, Come on. Got him. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Oh, man, my foot. We're counting on you, Klefki. Are you gonna... Doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through this. How about this, then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice. Punch! He just Falcon punched that thing. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. And property damage. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Before he causes any more property damage, yeah, we should. Cool. Wonder if there's any other types of Pokemon down here. Oh, Ghastlies. You know what? We do need a better Ghastly. Oh, crap. Oh, Skrill. Even better, we got a brand new Pokemon. Only one Skrill, huh? Oh, wait. You didn't even have to fight it. Nice. Got some new Ghastlies. Hopefully one of them is really good. Hoping for a modest on that. More Klefkis. Got it. Looks like we'll be able to use this maybe as like a lift. It's probably just a drop-off point, right? Looks like we come down here from somewhere else. Maybe we'll be coming back to the sewers again at some point. A Pat Rat? Ah, you know what? Screw it. Let's catch the Pat Rats. Because we might be able to get a better one. That looks like a Litwick. Oh, it is Litwick. Ice. We're gonna run out of Pokeballs at this rate. Aw, I can't reach him. Yeah, that's just wasting Pokeballs at this point. Oh. Well, duh. Should have known better than that. Got him. crunch. Oh my gosh, we're getting so many Pokemon. Holy crap. I'm gonna have a lot to sift through at the end of this. Some more Noibats. Okay, we can go that way or this way. Not the greatest choice, but... Oh, that was a good idea. Oops. Do that, and then you away. We want to heal you up because he's been taking the brunt of all the damage, so. He's gonna see us anyway, so. There we go. More scrubs. Awesome. Which water types? Well, do we have enough for... Oh yeah, we do. We can get Surf now, even though it's not going to be good for Alligator. Maybe somebody else can learn Surf. Seems like every time I get a water type that I end up using, it's always a physical water type Pokemon. Where are you? Oh. There we go. Welcome aboard. Items. I don't think there are any Pokemon here. Okay, we're good. Let us move forward. Chandelure. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwynn has as her partner. Well, we're running into a dead end anyway, so we might as well... It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwynn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwynn is. Keen observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every inch of this room. There's probably like a hidden panel to open up the wall here. Took a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Really? Oh, I thought I could blast them with like a fire blast or something. Nothing but no special. This looks pretty obvious. You don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Try flipping a few. I checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. No, Ivor, strength is power. Strength is justice. That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. It's an illusion, buddy. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. See, clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwynn is waiting for us on the other side. I don't think she wants to be bothered, dude. Let's keep pushing ahead. Alright. It's a little bit... The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Mark, look there. Do you believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner? Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwynn. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. Suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Alright. Didn't think we would actually be going into the sewers of Lumiose. This has been interesting. Gwynn. We found our missing person. Oh yeah, wasn't she at the Canary thing? Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwynn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwynn, however. She came here on her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. Great. Wasted my healing items again. Battle. Are we doing this? I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Wait, does Chandelure have a Mega? See, this is what happens when you don't look up stuff. I think it does. I know Phalanx does. That one got leaked for me ages ago. Alright. Poor guys. Look at that. Did some damage, holy. Oh yeah, it does. Mega Evolve, finish them. Let's see it. Oh, just becomes a bigger Chandelure. I mean, pretty much exactly how I would assume it would look. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, for Alligator, you got this. One shot! Level 50, your Pokemon shine with justice. Ooh, learn Hydro Pump. I'll never teach it that, but okay. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose, and Mark is a member of Team MZ. Tim. He's also the reigning Canary Quizwiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. Enormous burden. I was thinking of the Pokemon. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Mark. It's true that Mark is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you know of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable, with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. Maybe your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. We did it! Now we just have to take on Ivor. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Mark. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. And I will do that in the next episode. So are we, I guess we're permanently able to come down here. We can catch the Pokemon down in the sewers at any time, which is really nice. What's this? A shiny to end things off? A Scatterbug? Dude, I was just coming over here to check out this. Well, if you guys enjoy... Oh man, there's so many ones that I could have got down in the sewer as a shiny. Are you kidding me? Could have got shiny Litwick, could have got shiny Noibat. Come on. So many Pokemon. And it's defense oriented. Well, we got another shiny. Well, if you guys enjoyed that, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and come on back for the next episode when we take on Ivor. I'm going to check and see what we got here. Ooh, that's not good. I think it's a special attacker. Seems like it. Ah. Maybe it can be both. I'll have to look that up. Please tell me we got something decent from down there. Ugh. Ugh. Is that good or bad? I have no idea if this thing is a... It might be both. Okay, we have a modest clef key. That might be alright. That one's okay. That one's pretty good. Speed natured. Okay. And nothing on the Litwicks. We're gonna have to go back and get another Litwick. Okay. There's a Skrulp that we could probably use. And not much on the Noibats. Alright, well, that is going to end things off. I'm going to go through those things a little bit more. And next time, we're going to take on Ivor. So we'll do all the things, and I'll see you guys next time. Can't believe I got a shiny at the end of that. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.